let's talk about rumen fluke, okay? So similar development pattern to liver fluke. Both of them need an intermediate host on pasture. It's going to be a tiny snail, a mud snail or a water snail, to develop and multiply into infective larvae. Animal ingests the larvae into the intestines. They develop into actual fluke. The liver fluke migrates to the liver. Rumen fluke stays put. So I always say with liver fluke that the damage is done by the kids. The kids do the damage because it's the young fluke that tunnel around the liver and cause the classic damage we associate with liver fluke. Older fluke might cause a bit of anemia, might cause or disrupt the animal's fat digestion, cause a bit of diarrhea. Ultimately, the damage is done to the liver by the young fluke. Most of it. In a rumen fluke situation, all of the damage is done by the young fluke. So they will stay in the intestine, chewing away on the lining for about 6 weeks, up to 6 weeks. And they're really compromising the animal's ability to absorb nutrients and water. So think about when you've got a small calf with coccidiosis, crypto or bad scour, how much the animal fails. It's similar in rumen fluke, okay? So when a rumen fluke matures, it'll go to the rumen, then it'll mature, it'll clutch onto the rumen, lay eggs and eat a bit of the food that the animal eats, not causing any damage really. So research published from UCD this year would have highlighted that rumen fluke is actually more prevalent than liver fluke in Irish herds and flocks. And that research involves 49,000 samples taken from all over the country in a 5-year period, okay? So if you've got rumen fluke eggs in your feces, is it cause for immediate alarm? The answer is no. Remember, if you've got rumen fluke eggs, you've got mature rumen fluke, they're not really dangerous. What you do have though is a potential ticking time bomb, that if conditions are right, that you've got warm, moist conditions, so warm is above 10 degrees, and you've got snail activity on your pasture, what you'll have then is that those eggs will develop into infective larvae. So currently there's no product actually licensed to treat rumen fluke, but there are scientific papers published to show that oxyclosinide products, and there are various ones on the market, ruminal being one of them, so oxyclosinide products will actually treat all stages of rumen fluke.